Hi, Maya here, and this is a video response to Tom Dark or Met or XfinksX. The title of the video is Desteni Fabrication Part 1 and 2, and I'm going to walk this video with giving some personal perspective and asking some questions, which I see that the answers are really commonsensical. But let's start. You are saying that once you get into destiny, it's really hard to take you out. And what I've realized for myself is that, yes, it was hard for me to get into destiny, quote unquote, because I was very spiritual, and what destiny said didn't fit with my belief system. And thus, I came across Destiny maybe 3 years ago, and I only started my process 2 years ago because I wasn't ready to hear the videos back then. I couldn't let go my belief system, and thus only a year after I came across another group that allowed me or assisted me to open my eyes a little bit further from this spiritual deluded experience that I've been before. I went and checked out Destiny again because now I was ready to hear unconditionally what I had to say. And what I found out was that nothing that I was hoping for or dreamed for or preparing myself for when I was spiritual is going to happen. And actually it was the first time where everything made sense to me. I could see when I was a spiritual person, and even before when I was a spiritualist person, nothing made sense completely because I always saw the separation within everything. And in Destiny, I found what I was looking for. I found, um, a group that's placing the problem in your face and giving practical solutions. It's not just complaining about anything. It's just or hoping that someone will rescue you. Like when I was spiritual, it's actually taking responsibility and do it for yourself and as yourself. That's when I realized what that responsibility is for me and what is going on in this world. I couldn't go back to my deluded life. I couldn't go back to those experiences where I used to have multiple personalities, or I would suppress myself through with guys, sex, drugs, everything, you can name it. Now I am stable and I'm not using drugs and I'm not smoking and I'm not drinking alcohol and I'm letting go addictions and I'm standing up in the system and I have a great job, which I didn't have before that as a spiritual because I didn't want to stand as accountable for anything. And now my life is pretty much organized and quote unquote perfect because I'm able to support myself for the first time in my life. And now there is no way I'm going to go back to what I've used to be, to the lie that I have become. Um, it's a no-no. I'm not going there. And this is why it is so difficult, quote unquote, to take you back, because once you've realized what you have become, you no longer accept and allow yourself to be that. You want to change yourself according to principles that are best for all, because that's the only thing that makes sense. So also you said that it's a waste of your life, or it's going to take you years to be there and it's a waste of those years. No, it's not true. Being deluded and occupied with things that do not matter and things that do not support everyone equally, that is a waste of time. But doing what is best for all and walking and directing myself to become that point of example, to become that point of equality, this is not a waste of time. This is, as I said before, the only thing that makes sense to me. Then he said, and I'm not quoting you because I'm trying to recap what you've said. So it's something like, they are all about solidarity and equality and equal money because there are so many problems in this world. This is why or how they attract people, and destiny gives you direction. Well, I've got to ask you, what is so fucking wrong with equality? What is so fucking wrong with us wanting every human being and animal and plant have a dignified life? What is fucking wrong with wanting everyone to have the basic needs taken care of? Do you know that every 3.6 seconds a person is dying from starvation? Or that every 5 seconds a woman gets raped in South Africa? Or in Africa, I'm sorry. Did you know that this is our responsibility because we are sitting on our ass or complaining or making these 8 videos towards destiny? All of this wouldn't help those who can't help themselves. So what is so fucking wrong with doing what is best for all? If you really listen to your video again and, considering what is really here, like open your eyes and see what's really going on here in this physical reality. And then hear your video again and let me know if you find it unacceptable. I'm sure that if you apply for honesty, the answer would be, it is unacceptable. You also said that this group wanting to take over this world. I don't know where you came up with this, but we can't take over this world. We are going to establish an equal money system through the democratic elections, through politics, but it will have to take lots of people that will stand up for equality. That will be one vote for world equality, and we will do it as a group, as humanity as a whole. We can't take over this world. It's just impractical, and it's not standing as the principle that we are standing as what's best for all. So it is example of here. It's just an example of how you make an assumption based on beliefs and opinions that you have created without actually checking out what we are saying. Now I realize that you've done this video a year ago and a lot has been changed, and we uploaded much more video about equal money system and destiny I process, so I really suggest you would listen to it, because then a lot of things that didn't make sense to you then might make sense to you now. Another point that I want you to consider is how you became angry in your second vlog, and also look at how many times you touched your nose. Nose is the structural design that is, what is presenting is that we enslaved and controlled the system. So you touching your nose when you were angry, just leaving forward that mind control system, and you're just saying, I am programmed. This is the structural resonance that's been going on there, according to what I see. And being angry, it's because you are angry with yourself for being involved with this guy that is projected himself or something like that. And you, as you said, you had this traumatic experience and you're basing all your opinions and assumptions about destiny according to this past experience where you experience yourself in a trauma after it. This didn't allow you to really unconditionally investigate what destiny is all about, and you assume that why you've been attracted to this guy is why people are attracted to destiny. But in essence, it's only your fear as your traumatic experience. So here I want to give another personal experience of my own. Before destiny, I also met people. He said it was a guru, and there was another guru, like group that are working towards enlightenment, and they really fucked up people. And I could have also been traumatic after getting out of it, but lucky me, I found destiny again. And it took me a while to see and realize for myself why I've been in this group and how I got out of it and let go of the anger that I had about myself and about those people in the group. And also, I wanted to save them after I've seen the truth for myself. And this is where you said, I'm doing this because I care, or something like that. And it's like a statement that been said in every every 8 video about destiny that people are doing, and like, I'm doing it for you, I'm doing it because I love you, I'm doing it because I care. And it's not the truth. If you look inside yourself, and self-honesty would say that the only things that you are doing that is, there are 2 reasons actually. One is to like save people to not go through what you've been going through, and you believe that you will redeem yourself by that. And the second reason is because you want to be more than, you want to be special, you want to be the savior, you want to sustain your ego, basically. So the first reason is the fear, and the second reason is your ego. So, Tom, I really suggest you will investigate again unconditionally what we are saying. Let go your traumatic past experience and stop letting it direct you. And this is where self-forgiveness is coming in. And I really suggest you'll apply it for yourself, and then you will see it for yourself. That everything that we are doing, everything that we are saying does make sense. Thank you.